Spell red.
Red. L-S-T-E-R.
All right. Is that your final answer?
My final answer.
That, I think that's close enough, but
No.
all right, okay.
Who the fuck you think you're talking to, huh? Who the fuck you think I am, you fucking dumb boy?
Come on, brother.
Do you want to go to war? Come on. Do you want to go to war? We'll take you to war, okay?
Yo, what's good, Raider Nation? Welcome back to the Raider Reality Check. First off, I just gotta say thank you to the Raider Nation for showing so much love. The comments, the likes, the subs. Y'all been going crazy lately. And we're chipping away at that mark to get to 1,000 subscribers. And once we get there, I'm gonna hit that Raider Nation tattoo on a live stream. So if you rocking with me and repping silver and black, hit that subscribe button, drop a just win baby in the comments, and let's keep building this thing together. Let's fucking get it. Alright, Raider Nation, buckle up, because this quarterback situation in Vegas just got even more messy. What started as Geno Smith's comeback story is turning into a full-blown midseason QB competition, and now Kenny Pickett and Aidan O'Connell are lurking, ready to take that job. So let's talk about how the fuck we even got here, and who's trending up, and what this means for the Raiders going forward. Alright, let's start with Geno, because man, this ain't the Seattle version, this is Geno and the Jets. Through the first 7 weeks, Geno's rocking a 77.6 passer rating with 7 tutties and 10 interceptions. That's not just bad, that's Jamarcus Russell bad. It's drive-killing, confidence-shattering football. He's staring down his receivers from the time he breaks the huddle, and on top of holding on to the ball too long, he's forcing throws. Like he's trying to will the big plays instead of just taking what's there. And last week, 63 yards. Not even going to go any further on that. Like I said, that's the fewest passing yards in franchise history since Jamarcus Russell. And if you're too young to remember the Jamarcus days, then consider yourself lucky. And for those of us that have been fans since then and beyond, may God have mercy on our mentals. Long story short is you can't win games like that, bro. And at 35 years old, Geno's supposed to bring stability, but all he's brought is turnovers, excuses, and a goofy-ass post-game fit straight out of Hogwarts. Bro must be from Slytherin, because he definitely snaked us for 40 mil. The offense looks stale, predictable, and honestly, it's uninspired, complete ass. You can feel the frustration in the huddle. Guys like Tucker and Myers are getting open, but the ball's not getting there. I get it, Bowers is out, and Mayer was out when Bowers was in, and we still haven't gotten to see that true 22 personnel, but still, Chip has refused to scheme around our strengths. Let's be real, Geno's losing that locker room if he hasn't already. Once you lose that, it's over. Alright, now let's talk about Kenny Pickett, the wild card, so to speak. He came over with something to prove after fizzling out in Pittsburgh. Obviously, he had no future in Philly, but he did get experience on a Super Bowl winning team. One could say he had no future in Cleveland as well, with Joe Flacco, Dylan Gabriel, and Shedeur Sanders all boasting roster spots. And word in Brown's camp was dude was sharp. He had quick release and smart reads. But he wasn't really lighting up the stat sheets. But he did show command, and that's something Geno's lost. And more importantly, he's younger and cheaper. That matters when you're a team deciding if you're rebuilding or competing. If the Raiders want to hit the reset button mid-season, Kenny gives them a clean start without burning up the playbook. He's a bridge QB, but he plays like he wants to be the guy. And then there's Aidan O'Connell. He's the familiar face in the silver and black. But let's be clear, he's still recovering from that wrist injury. But the Raiders haven't forgotten what he showed last season, and the season prior when he earned a spot after the McClown firing. He has poise, patience, and has flashes of real QB IQ. He's young, coachable, and cheap, and he still has 2 years left on his rookie deal as a 4th-round pick. And a rebuild, that's gold. O'Connell may not be the guy today, but if you're thinking about the next season or two, this could be the start of that transition. Let Geno fail out, let Pickett get some run till Aidan is healthy, and see what he has in the remainder of the season. Let's be real, 2-5 isn't mathematically out of the playoffs, but we look historically bad right now. And I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. We ass. Someone's got to say it. Let's look at the comparison. We'll call it how it is. Geno's the vet, the guy with the name and the payday, but he's playing like a scared, stinky ass. Pickett's the project here. Inconsistent, but hungry to prove there's a reason why Pitt thought he could be the guy after Roethlisberger. O'Connell's the familiar student, watching, recovering, waiting, learning, and ready to check in when needed. Now let's talk about the two young guns sitting behind Geno, Kenny Pickett and Aidan O'Connell. Because if Geno keeps trending down, one of these guys could be the next man up in Vegas. So let's start with Kenny Pickett. Through his first 28 career games, he's posted 63.5 completion rate, 4,700 yards, 15 tutties to 14 interceptions, and an 80.3 passer rating. The numbers just don't jump off the page, and that's been Kenny's downfall. But he's shown flashes, accuracy on short routes, decent pocket movement, and he's not afraid to take a hit when he runs. His biggest problem is consistency. Some weeks he looks like he's composed, other weeks he looks like he's completely lost. He's young, but the clock is ticking. Then you got Aidan O'Connell. He's the quiet grinder. In his rookie season, he went 62.6 completion, 1,100 yards, and 8 touchdowns to 5 interceptions, posting an 84.2 passer rating. Not bad for a fourth-round pick who got thrown in the chaos late that year. He's accurate, smart, and he doesn't try to force every throw. Something Geno could probably learn from. The wrist injury slowed him down this year, but the locker room loves the kid. You can feel it, the players believe in him. So when you stack these three up side by side, Geno's got the experience, Pickett's got the arm and upside, O'Connell's got the IQ and composure. The question is simple: who gives the Raiders the best chance to win, not only right now, but in these next coming seasons? Let's be honest, this QB room feels like an old ticking time clock. Gears are rusty and is running a half a second too slow, and the Raiders have to decide if they're chasing right now or what's next. Because if we're honest, the Geno Smith era already feels like it's running on fumes. Confidence is slipping, the energy's low, and every pick just adds more pressure, and he's on pace to throw 30 INTs, which is fucking insane. You can see it on the sidelines. Dudes aren't believing in him anymore. So here's the Raider reality check. If the Raiders want a spark, they have to make a move. Maybe that means benching Geno for Pickett or even rolling the dice when O'Connell's healthy. Because right now, the offense feels like a Prius stuck in second gear, and that's a death sentence in today's NFL, whose offenses are running like a turbocharged Hellcat in sixth gear. I get it, this team doesn't really have big-name weapons outside of Bowers and a young Genty. But you can have the cream of the crop as far as weapons, and none of it matters if the QB can't deliver the ball. The defense has had some bad games, but it's hard to do their job when the O turns the ball over or goes 3 and out. Defense can't be on the field forever. It's time the offense matches that energy. So I'll say it, either Geno wakes up or the future starts now. And honestly, Raider Nation's patience is already gone. So drop your thoughts below. Who do you trust under center? Geno, Pickett, or O'Connell? Are you riding with experience or rolling with potential? Either way, Vegas has decisions to make and the clock's ticking. This has been the Raider Reality Check. As always, we don't sugarcoat shit. We keep it real, we keep it raw, and we keep it $110 for the silver and black. It's X-Ray signing off, y'all. See you next time.